Next, 2 nights in Gold Beach with an 80-mile jet boat ride. Welcome to Gold Beach. The salmon were running and the river was just full of boats trolling. There were just hundreds of boats, and they go in a ring style so they don't run into each other, but that's what they're doing. They're trolling for salmon. This is one of the jet boats coming into dock. They had made a morning run. There was also an afternoon run. Barbara and I went on the afternoon run. Someone would throw a half-empty bottle of water out into the river, and this dog would jump into the river and go retrieve the bottle of water. It was hilarious. Before we get on board the boat and head out into the river, they do give us windbreakers that are water repellent, so we'll be safe from getting sprayed. I just went on the internet trying to find out how fast these jet boats go. I got to estimate somewhere between 40 and 60 miles an hour on the water. They really move. The pilot of the boat would slow everything down so we could look at things along the river. That is an osprey nest. I got some good photographs of an osprey later on. The jet boat did slow down, so I got some good photographs of a bald eagle. Just great. You just never know what you're going to come across along the shoreline. This is actually pictures of a harbor seal upstream in fresh water sunning itself on a rock. There are 3 basic trips offered by Jerry's boats, jet boats. One is 60 miles long, one is 80 miles long, and one is 100 miles long. Now, that actually is half the distance. You travel, let's say on the 80-mile one, you're 40 miles upstream and 40 miles back downstream. But they are moving. Barbara and I actually did select the 80-mile round trip. This included a stop upstream at a restaurant where we had nice food before returning back to Gold Beach. These are some good photos of an osprey. I've got some good ones. It is really amazing. Sometimes the river gets really wide and therefore very shallow, and yet these jet boats go over the shallow areas so easily, and they do move. The Rogue River, known also as the River of No Return. I don't know if anybody ever watched the movie River of No Return with Marilyn Monroe and Robert Mitchum. Anyway, I was very surprised the lack of fishermen in this area. I don't know if it's just hard to access or if there's just certain times of year that you are better fishing than others. The boat gets really bouncy when it goes over rapids. Oh, this is the place we stopped and had some barbecued ribs and had a nice lunch, and then got back in the boat, headed back for Gold Beach. Another dog retrieving stuff out of the river. Anyway, we are headed back towards Gold Beach. We're going downstream now at high speed. The shoreline on both sides of the river are just gorgeous. What a trip. We had a lot of fun. Back to Gold Beach and the end of a wonderful adventure.